Can a single man predict the fate of the world decades in advance? In 1871, Albert Pike, a high-ranking Freemason and Confederate general, allegedly wrote a chilling letter to Giuseppe Mazzini, an Italian revolutionary. In it, he outlined a master plan for 3 world wars that would reshape the global order. And what's truly shocking? These predictions have eerily come true. So who was this man? And did he really predict the future? Or did he write it? Albert Pike was born in 1809 in Boston, Massachusetts, a man of extraordinary intellect and ambition. Pike was a lawyer, writer, poet, and Confederate general during the American Civil War. But his most enduring legacy lies in his connection to Freemasonry. As the sovereign Grand Commander of the Scottish Rite's southern jurisdiction, Pike was one of the most influential Freemasons of his time. His book, Morals and Dogma, became a cornerstone of Masonic philosophy, exploring morality, symbols, and the deeper mysteries of the order. However, Pike's legacy isn't just about philosophy, it's about prophecy. In a letter to Giuseppe Mazzini, Pike is said to have laid out a plan that not only foresaw but orchestrated the trajectory of global conflicts. This letter, written in 1871, has since become one of the most controversial and debated documents in history. According to the letter, Albert Pike described 3 world wars as part of a grand design to bring about a new world order. Here's what he allegedly wrote. The First World War, Pike claimed, would erupt to bring down monarchies and pave the way for communism. This war would set the stage for a power shift in Europe, particularly in Russia, where the Tsar would fall and a communist regime would rise. The Second World War would be a direct result of tensions between fascists and political Zionists. The aftermath of this conflict, Pike predicted, would lead to the establishment of the State of Israel, a step toward fulfilling a broader agenda of geopolitical control. The Third World War would be the most devastating of all. It would arise from the conflict between the Western world and the Islamic world, plunging humanity into chaos. Out of this destruction, a new world order would emerge, a secular, global society designed to replace traditional religions and systems of governance. Think about it. These descriptions align uncannily with the actual events of history. How could Pike, writing in the 19th century, foresee the rise of communism, the formation of Israel, and the modern tensions between the West and Islam? Many believe this letter is more than just a conspiracy theory. It was first brought to light in the mid-20th century, appearing in writings by William Guy Carr, a Canadian naval officer and conspiracy researcher. Carr claimed to have uncovered the letter as part of his research into global power structures. The details of the letter were said to have come from archives in the British Museum, although access to the document has since been restricted. This lack of access has only fueled speculation about its authenticity, with some arguing that the powers behind Pike's predictions have worked hard to suppress its existence. Whether or not you believe in the letter's authenticity, it's impossible to deny its impact. For decades, people have used it to explain major global events, from the rise of communism to the ongoing conflicts in the Middle East. Some argue that Pike was part of a shadowy elite orchestrating these events, using war as a tool to reshape the world. Others suggest that he simply had an extraordinary understanding of human nature and historical trends, allowing him to predict the inevitable outcomes of political tensions. Legacy of Albert Pike's prophecies. What makes this story so enduring? It's the tantalizing mix of history, mystery, and conspiracy. Albert Pike wasn't just a man of his time, he was, some believe, a man who could see far beyond it. His predictions, if real, suggest a carefully crafted blueprint for global transformation. Whether you view him as a prophet, a strategist, or something more sinister, Pike's vision continues to fascinate and terrify those who encounter it. So, what do you think? Was Albert Pike truly a man ahead of his time? Or is the story of his predictions just another conspiracy theory? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're intrigued by history's mysteries and the secrets of the past, be sure to like,